Yeah, mates. So, getting used to my own stomping grounds, mate. I've come back to Barnstaple, mate, since the London and the, Kent and Essex, all that, mate. And I've taken myself out for most of the day, mate. Been down in London, mate. And I've come back and I thought, why not, mate? I'll have a little day out in Barnstaple, mate. Proper, they got a Scots chip shop here now, mate. Not the one in Peyton, mate. The one in Barnstaple, mate. And proper, I was well happy to see that, mate. I just had Scotties, mate. So, proper, I'm going to the train station, but I've always had a bus before, mate. So, I'm not actually sure I'm actually generally walking the right way, mate. I mean, I haven't done this in such a long time, mate. I've actually kind of like forgotten the way. I think you go across this bridge, mate. And I do see an Asda over there, mate. I think they have got an Asda near the train station, mate. So, proper, I'm going Asda, mate, quicker than a Mazda. But, yeah, mate, I'm just having a little look round, mate, catching up with the old times, mate. I might go and visit a couple of my places I've been before, mate, and maybe do more over the years to come, mate, when I'm up and around this way. But, yeah, just going out with myself today, mate, to Barnstaple, mate. It's full of joggers this evening as well. I keep having joggers run past me, mate, like, all right, mate, yeah, you want to go for a run, mate? But, yeah, so I'm just like taking it easy, having the most of it, mate, and just like having a look round. But I think I've got to go that way to get to Asda, so I can get a train, mate, to get out of the train station. I don't know, mate, I'm not exactly the best navigator in the world, mate. I'm pretty sure I'll find my way back, but it's if and how and when, mate. But proper, it's been a good day out, mate. I mean, yapping, doing my own thing, mate, having a look around. But yeah, it's so I'm going to probably sit and chill at the train station for a bit now. So I'm probably going to be waiting over an hour for a train. Well, I'm guessing, mate, you go this way, mate. I'm having an estimate of that, mate, because there's an abandoned Asda trolley down this way, mate. And I obviously call it follow the abandoned Asda trolley, mate. But this looks like I've come to the wrong side of Barnstaple down these parts, mate. It looks like Bob the Builder and his vandals have been smashing windows and having a really good smashing time, mate. And you've got like hills here, mate. Like, it looks like someone's been playing fucking Minecraft, mate, and forgot to fill their fucking shit in, mate. Imagine falling down one of them, mate. But I don't know, mate. I don't know. I don't really know this part unless it was here when I was years ago, mate. And now it's been vandalised, mate, with a bit of vandalism. But proper, even Mr. Pigeon's making a home up there, mate. And I bet they're breeding and cooing away like there's no tomorrow, mate. Come to think about it, mate, have you ever seen a baby pigeon? I'm over, mate. So I'm proper going to go and have a gander down at the Asda, mate, and see what's going on and just have a good old looky around, mate. But proper, I don't know, mate, I don't know. Tried to obviously get in here before or something like that, mate. I mean, there's like crates over there and everything like that. And I'm not going to risk it myself, mate, because I think I'll probably fall on my arse. But proper, would be interesting to go in there one day and have a little gander in there, mate. I mean, it even looks like they've got lights on it there, mate. It's probably to intimidate people, to scare them off or something. But proper, wouldn't mind having a look in there, mate. I mean, copper piping, mate. I mean, you can sell that off pretty well to the scrap merchants, mate. You have to think about it, that's a job I haven't done in a while, is going to help myself to copper piping, mate, and that might be a good way to make myself some money, actually, thinking about it, man. I mean, it's better than going to rob people, or, well, let's let them go what we did with the Greendales, mate, you know what I mean? So, yeah, proper, there's the Asda, mate, quicker than a Mazda. And proper, I do remember that building now. I remember it being open the last time I saw it. But I'm proper going to go back up there one day, mate, and have a little gander. Right, mate, where do I go from here now to the train station? That's the hill up there, mate, to Frellington Massive, I think. But I can't think where I go. I think it's back this way, mate. Well, I've heard of this is the way to Aaron Middle, mate. I've heard of that song, mate. Not is this the way to Asda, mate, or the train station. There's an Asda, mate. But I'm sure it looks different to the last Asda I went to. Maybe it's not Asda. Maybe it was a Tesco's next to the train station, mate. I don't know. I'm going to ask someone because I am absolutely Barnstable lost, mate. And mate, people are probably going to be shouting at the video, mate. You're going the wrong way, Mugsey. You're going the wrong way. Well, I know now. I just asked someone. They told me. I'm going the wrong fucking way, I know, alright. Proper, I've got Asda confused with Tesco's, mate, and I've got to walk this way now and walk back up. It's like they've done so much down here, mate. I think they've done so much. Well, Bob the Builder's been jizzing over so much stuff down here, mate. I've actually lost, like, how it used to look down these parts, mate. I imagine what everything else has changed over the last couple of years since being in London, mate, for all this time, and Bristol and Wales and God knows where else I've been, mate. Proper Essex, Sussex, Kent. I don't know, mate. I can't keep up with it anymore, mate. You know what I mean? But apparently, mate, I've got to get over these traffic lights, mate. Where the fuck are the traffic lights? Problem number 2, mate. You have to go around in a circle with myself. It's getting dark, mate. And soon I'm going to need, like, headlights or something, mate, which I don't have. I don't have headlights. Who needs headlights anymore? Proper... No, mate. So, I've just come down... Bus, mate! Sorry, I'm not in service. I know you're not in service, mate. Proper, I like buses. But not ones that aren't in service, so... What I'm doing now is, mate, I'm going to go loop down this way, mate, and then I should take myself up to the train station, mate, if I'm absolutely correct on this, and my theory is good, mate. There's Halfords, and there's Poundland, but everything is not a pound anymore, mate. It used to be once upon a time, mate, when they all started up. For me, I should get some, like, landmarks or something, mate, so I should know where I am. Proper follow the buses, mate. I follow a bus and I should be alright. And I should be able to get back to, like, normal civilization. That looks like Tesco's over there, mate. Mate, that industrial estate, well, places your head, mate, around these parts. It's like, you think you know where you're going, mate. You're like, hang on a minute, mate. No, I don't. But there's not even a sign that says train station this way, mate. What do you do if you're not local, don't know it? Apparently, mate, it's near this train station. It's down this way now, mate. What we got here then? We've got a Lidl's. Ooh, little. Pets at home, mate. Tiles and bathrooms. And top tiles, mate. What do I look like, a tiler, mate? I'm a styler. Proper, Owen Curry's, mate. One of my favourite stores to rob from, mate. Literally, when I hit Curry's, mate, I hit them big. Last time I hit Curry's, right, I went down there and, there's these computers on the side, right? So I've got, I think it was Roy actually, years ago. I got Roy to, like, sit outside in the car, mate. And all of a sudden, I tended to collapse. And as I collapsed, mate, they went to get the first aid. I've got these 2 laptops like this, mate. This is down in the Willows in Torquay. And I'm running off with them. Bus, mate, National Express. And I've run off with these 2 fuck out computer towers, mate. Problem is though, mate, after I'd stolen them, I worked out they weren't even the real things, they were just dummies. Yeah, so I nearly got done for stealing 2 computers that weren't actually 2 computers, mate. Proper, I was well unhappy with that. Proper, that was me thinking I was going to make some money, mate, and it didn't really work as planned. I found the B&Q. I found the B&Q, mate. I now got to find the train station, but I think I'm actually quite near it now. I mean, B&Q is a good sign, mate, because everyone wants B&Q and it's quite essential, so it's going to be near here somewhere, mate, but I've just got to find out where. Even this road's starting to look very familiar to me as well, mate. All I need now is that's it, mate. Tesco's Extra, open 24 hours. Now, I know Tesco's is right next to the train station. I don't know why I thought Asda was the Tesco's, mate, but oh well, mate. I found it in the end after asking a couple of, like, random people, mate. And I do say don't talk to strangers, mate, but sometimes you have got to talk to strangers, and most strangers are pretty nice, mate. And there's the Barnstaple train sign as well, mate. Proper, right then, let me see what time my train is. I normally prefer buses, mate, but I've got a longer distance. I think I've got about 80 miles to go between on a train, so. And I've also got to cross over again at Exeter Massive, mate, and get another train after that, so, yeah. So I've got to go a long distance, mate. I probably wouldn't get home to even today if I didn't, mate. So I've had to get, like, got to use a ticket, mate, and go actually pay for a ticket and go and, like, get, like, an Explorer, mate, to go anywhere I want. Not bad, though. I think it was 14 quid, man. I think that was too bad. But I guarantee you, mate, when I get in here, right, No messing. I'm probably going to be waiting like 2 hours now for a train just to Thomas the Tank Engine myself home kind of thing. Yeah, mate, as I said, I bet I missed one. I think I've missed one by about 5 minutes. It's already gone now. I've got another just over and under an hour to wait for a train, mate. This is why I prefer buses, mate, because buses like me and I like them back, mate, and they don't make me wait for hours on end. So, mate, it's a trip to Tesco's to proper, you know, go for a piss and get a coffee or something, mate. Unless they got a Costa, and I think I did see a Costa around here, mate. Proper. I ain't got my Costa card though, mate, but I'll find something anyway, mate. But so it's Tesco's now, mate. Tesco's for an hour because I've got to wait an hour for a bus. Mate, they still drive nuts around here as well, mate. My old boss could drive better than some of these, man. I haven't worked for him since 2004, mate. And even these could drive better than him, mate. That's mad. Let me see. Hang on. That way. Back to the old Tesco's Extra, mate. And there's a Costa over there, mate, but it's debating whether I want to walk to Tesco's or whether I want a Costa. Tesco's or Costa, mate. It's a tricky one. Let's see if they sell, let's see if Tesco's sell coffees, mate, shall we? Probably a bit better than the Costa stuff, mate. Also, that stuff sounds a bit burnt sometimes, mate. That's why I prefer Starbucks, mate.